Hello everyone, my name is Andy Ng. I'm a business coach and trainer, and this course is called Business Turnaround. Some background information about me. I'm trained as a certified public accountant, now called chartered accountant. I've coached and consulted more than 168 companies and have personally turned around 13 of them. I have more than 33 years of working experience in consulting in financial analysis and most importantly in management. I'm also the author of the world's first and only practical WeChat marketing book in English. You can get it on Amazon. And these are the course contents that we are going to cover. First is most important, why and when do we need to turn around? And secondly, we look at the internal and external causes of business failures. Third, we look at the business turnaround 4 steps. Yes, there are only 4 steps. It's not as complex as what you think. And we look at the various steps. Take control, get stakeholder support, restructure finance and sales, and last one is to fix the business. We also talk about how can you innovate your business in 2 major ways. And I also share with you some of the top 20 financial engineering ways that you can cut costs without cutting a single cent of salary and without chopping a single head. And finally, many people are very concerned, how can we increase sales? I will teach you how you can increase sales with zero cost. First of all, many people ask me, Andy, when do we need to turn around our business? Very simple, look at your business. If it is going down for the last 3 to 6 months consecutively, and if you think that beyond 6 months you cannot continue, then I suppose your business, you have to turn around now. If not, your business will go bust. We know that the COVID pandemic has hit everybody since January or February, and today we are already in the end of May, so already 5 months have passed. So very soon we are reaching these 6 months, and I know that many companies have already closed down. In Singapore, more than 29% of companies tell the government that they are going to cut staff or going to scale down their business. In fact, some of them have already closed down. So if you're one of those companies that are thinking of closing down, I hope that you can take a look at this course and turn it around first. Why do we need to turn around? This simple mathematics, this formula is very important. You please master this. We know there are 5 ways in business leverage. First, you have your number of customers, right? And they give you business transactions. Then you have this thing called average dollar sale. That gives you your sales, right? Multiply by profit margin, you have your profits. And your customers, of course, come from your number of prospects or your leads. And this is the figures that everybody have. For example, you have 1,000 prospects and you convert 25% of them, so you have 250 customers. And they buy from you twice a year. And your average dollar sale is 2,000, so your sales is 1 million. With a 15% profit margin, you earn 150,000. So now we know business is going down because of the COVID pandemic and because of the Cold War, because of recession, etc., etc. And many people told me, Andy, my business has gone down by actually more than 10%. But today, let's look at 10% because isn't that a very common thing that everything goes down by 10%? So you have 10% less prospects. And so you have this 900, and everything I just reduced by 10%. It's that simple. In the end, you look at your profits. What is your profits right now? It is only 88,000. In fact, you realize that you have a massive 41% decrease in your profits and a 34% decrease in your sales when you just have a 10% decline. Ladies and gentlemen, 10% is not big. The stock market goes up and down by 5 to 10%, very common in the typical day. So, when you have 10% down, your profits is down by 41%. Imagine this is 1 month, you go down by 10%. So, in actually 2.5 months, your business will be wiped out. That's why we see so many companies closing down right now in the COVID pandemic. So how do we turn around? Very simple, we look at the figures that have been dropped by 10%. Yes, these are the figures. And we turn around by increasing them by 15%. See what happens to our final figure. You realize that your profit now is 178,000. So compared to the original, so actually your profit is higher by 18%. So ladies and gentlemen, this is why you should turn around your business. Because if you don't, the 10% decline will make you bankrupt and close down very, very fast. So the question I want to ask you is very simple. Should you turn around your business now or later? Understand that do it now is the most important because later never come. And late is a luxury that few can afford. So let's turn around our business now.